Igdal, Jason, can you please
Yeah.
tell me what happened last session?
This is really annoying because I can't remember people's names. So, didn't we send the bard in quietly ahead of us into the cave? We passed some wolves who growled and snarled, and Grimlock threw one of the goblins in to feed it. We carried on going. We saw a goblin crossing the bridge. It sort of like said something to something over here. We carried on going round, and it was a giant spider thing, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
Uh, we killed that, and as soon as we done that, Roger burst through this door right here into a room, into an area filled with goblins, and there was a couple of bugbears and a wolf, I believe. Where he then, I believe he was knocked down. We killed some of the goblins, and then I was knocked down, and I think the bard was knocked down. Grimlock went down. Managed. The rest of us managed to finish the last of the goblins off. I think was all was left at that point. And I think everybody was like brought back up, helped up, and that was where we were. Currently trying to decide whether we were going to tuck tail and run, or carry on.
Yeah, that's pretty much it, mate. Yeah, you can't go wrong with that. It was a basic thing. Like you say, you're looking for this Sildar character, and
Grimlock once remembered it like that. He never went down at all.
didn't he? I think you went down more times than Madonna, mate. But I didn't want to say anything.
No, I think Roger went down twice. I went down once. The Bard went down once. Grimlock went down once.
Okay, that's fine. That's pretty much spot on. You can't go wrong.
So deny.
So, gentlemen, it's nice to say gentlemen, and then after add ladies at the end. Gentlemen, you are in this cave. You are a lot. Most of you were beaten, battered, took a lot of damage. From where you are situated now. I'm just making sure. Yeah, you're on the right map. Just making sure that where you are, yeah. But like this cavern here where you are is now sort of not say half filled. If there's like two pools here, but one of them is empty now because.
Oh shit! Yeah, I
forgot
about that. Sorry.
Yeah, and there's another waterfall high in the eastern wall that feeds a pool which drains out the western end of the chamber, but that's like sort of gone now. It's just a slow trickle. There's like low field stone wall surface dams holding the water, and you see a wide exit stands to the south with some stairs leading upwards. So yeah, that's where you are. Igdal, if you've moved into this room, which you're saying you have done now,
yep,
you see sacks and crates of looted provisions are piled up in the south end of this large cave. To the west, the floor slopes towards a narrow opening that descends into darkness. A large opening leads north down a set of stones where you've just come from, and you see the wall of fire. And in the middle of a cavern, you see the coals of a large fire smouldering away, and there's dead goblins and bugbears and wolves around.
How long would it take me to look through all the provisions?
Take you long?
Because I'll look through all them.
All right. Okay.
I'm focusing more on trying to find potions.
All right. Okay.
Health potion.
All right. Give me a perception check. Oh no, sorry. Investigation, because you're open. Investigation.
Ah, that wasn't
Worse,
even fucking
right.
any good. Jesus Christ.
What you find as you open this set, you do find one health potion, and also you find what seems to be very well made studded leather armor, and you see very well made long swords, and bows and crossbows, and just really nice made armor. You find some provisions, sack of rations. There is seems to be 2 cases of wine. You find at least 3 shields.
Right, okay, so do I find anybody?
No.
No, that's fine. So I'll take the potion of healing.
Yep.
I'll walk back to the group. I'll ask who needs the healing the most. And while whoever needs it the most, I've got 2 potions of healing, so I'll give one to one person and one to the next one. And then tell them that there is weapons and armor and stuff down there of value.
Was we on a rest? Was we?
You hadn't decided.
Because I think everybody was a bit low, aren't they?
Well,
I
I'm good because just before the end, I think.
Say who's down? Because
I think it might have been Naldor healed me.
Yeah, I was going to say I don't think a couple of health potions. I know people using spells and stuff as well. Spell slots to cast magic healing. What's everybody's status like? Do we need a rest? Or?
Well, I'll get back my spell slots on a rest, but I've got no hit dice to spend. I spent them the day before, and I don't think we benefited from a long rest the last time we rested. So
Yeah, you only had a short rest last time, didn't you?
Yeah. So we had a long rest, yeah. I'm just thinking just before people start using the health potions, if not, if we have a rest.
Well, I'd say it's up to you guys.
I mean, we cut like how long does a short rest have to be? Like, what's the minimum time?
I'd say a short rest is normally about an hour. We normally
like
say.
Will I can't even remember the dude's name. Will he not be dead then?
Who?
The guy that we're trying to save in the cave.
Still
yeah.
You don't know.
So, do we really have time to have a short rest?
Well, I've only got one.
It may be too late by then.
Last session, they said they were going to eat him fairly soon. I'd probably suggest giving it to Naldor, and we're going to go across that bridge to see if we can find out what the crack is with Sildar.
Like,
in a better place.
I'd love to have a short rest, but unfortunately, I don't think we've got the time.
No.
That's why I'm saying to use the potions and
chuck one at Naldor. He's got no hit die either. So
I'm not that. My hit points aren't that bad. I'm more than 50%. But I'm just saying that that like a short rest I won't get back any hit points on a short rest, and I don't know how everybody else is, but I know I don't have hit dice. So if everybody wants to rest to get back hit points, there's no point. If everybody else has spent their hit dice,
Well, I've got one hit dice, and I'm on 1 hit point, 1 health. So
right, so I'll give you one of the health potions then.
You've only got 1. Christ, yeah, exactly.
I know it's been resuscitated. I went down right at the end
of course you were. Yeah. I forgot about that.
I can't remember if Roger used the hit dice or not. Okay.
So,
No, she was revived,
Yeah,
or he was
yeah,
revived by
Roger.
Meldor.
Use your hit dice.
Roger did use a hit dice back in our first session
Oh,
after
did she?
we.
Alright.
Yeah, because remember everybody else went exploring into the
Yeah.
woods and we
Yeah.
stayed at the wagon? Yeah.
Yeah. That's alright. She hasn't got one then. That's fair enough. Cool. So yeah.
So I think it's more beneficial if we just use the potions to get on with it.
Right. So what dice am I rolling? Leg for health potion.
You 2d4 plus 2.
2d4.
Plus 2. Yeah. 4 points of hit point. Oh, 6 points.
6.
6.
Yeah.
Right. So I've got one more health potion. So who needs it? Who needs that?
Oh. I thought you did.
Roger's on 4. And I think
Roger's basically the tank, so I'd probably maybe give it him the second one.
Barry, you're on 1.
I am, but I'm just going to stay in the back, aren't I? So. Don't know what Grimlock's HP is.
Yeah, but I'm 7 now, so that's about 50%. 16's my top out, so yeah, do about.
Yeah, probably take another one for Grimlock, because at least he can charge and keep things busy.
I won't say no to another one.
Well, honestly, like.
Other than that, I've been charging in and keeping them busy, tied up. If you know what I mean, I'm going to be more.
No, that's fine.
It's either that or I stayed middle to back and chuck some javelins in. If you know what I mean, there's some tactic.
Yeah, chuck it at Grimlock. Give him another one.
Yeah. So just do it again.
Yeah, do it again.
That's not 5.
Mm.
And obviously, I've mentioned about them being valuables down there.
Yeah, there are valuables.
And
Probably worry about them later.
I'll take the point. Just being careful and looking around, making sure I don't step on anything that I shouldn't step on.
You say the shield's down that other side. I'm not going to grab a shield.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry. There's valuables and weapons and shields and other stuff down here.
Well, ultimately, we've got to come back, haven't we, to get out?
Yeah, but just in case you need anything now.
Yeah, so
there might be something better down there than what you've already got.
We're going to grab a shield, Lee. Yeah.
If you want grab a shield, yeah, give me an investigation check.
With advantage?
No. You've told him where the shield is. I just want to check for something. Investigation 9. Okay. Well, that's better than it is. You do notice as you're have you got a shield already? No. All right. Okay then. So as you're looking at the shield and Igdol will show you where it is. You notice also on the boxes and on the shields they are marked with an image of a blue lion in a circle. With a blue lion's face and mane in a circle.
Yeah.
Okay, if you click on the compendium, the I button, and type in shield, you should be able to drag one onto your character sheet if your character sheet's open, and it should automatically equip it, I do believe.
Play Zambot one.
Yeah, PHP, yeah. And it should say when you like drag it over, it should say accept or something like that. I can't remember what.
Let's try to put it in that box, accepting, yeah?
Yeah, accept, yeah.
Oh. Flickering.
Yeah, if it's flickering, you just get it till it says it.
Fucking.
Dun, dun, dun. Does it come up?
Oh, stop flickering that time.
You're not picking it on the spells, are you?
Hey?
You're not using
Well,
spells.
no,
It says spells.
not fire shield, it just says shield.
Yeah, that's spells.
Oh, yeah, it might be.
Where it says items.
Yeah,
Shield.
got that. Has that gone over?
Oh. You might have a shield spell now. I don't know. Let me have a look.
I just won't use it. Or delete it.
Yeah, I'll chuck it on there. What? Shield. There you go, shield.
Damn.
As you see, your armor class has gone up to 18 now because you're wielding your shield. So
It's gone up automatically, yeah.
yeah, it's gone up automatically because there's an equip button, so it automatically equips it.
So-
But you won't be able to strike two-handed while you're wielding it. If you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fair enough. Then. Okay, guys. So yeah, what do you want to do? You have a bridge to your north, east, west.
Carry on going across, yeah?
That's a good idea.
We're all in agreement, yeah?
Yeah, we're going across the bridge, yeah.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
So
where have you seen that first thing gobbling about over? Yeah.
I'll go across. Just be looking to see if there's any traps or goblins or
Give me
anything.
a perception check. Perception check. Okay, you don't see any traps or anything like that. You do see a dead spider. You notice water has sank a little bit, not much. With that perception, you as you get to the end, you do hear the voices of two goblins shout out. Hello, adventurers! King Yimik awaits. We accept your invitation to come into our humble abode, where King Yimik will grant you an audience with him. And that's it.
I'm going to turn around to whoever's behind me and go, did you just hear that?
You guys would.
What do you think? Accept and see where it goes, or just go for it?
Go for it.
They know
I'm just
they
gonna
know
say
we're
it.
coming one way or the other. So, I mean, if we're still intent on going there, then I think we should accept their offer because charging in would be foolhardy. They know we're coming either way.
Also, on the flip side, they know we've been smashing them.
I mean, there's also the other side of things of we'll hopefully be able to see more of them than what we can just running in blind.
Yeah.
I'll shout back if we'll meet with your king.
Okay, we will send a greeter. Please do not kill him. He has wife and family. As all of a sudden you see a goblin walking around the corner. Can you see him?
I think this is acting as a closed door.
Oh, yeah. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah.
Ha 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 ha. Really?
Yeah, now I can.
Yeah. As he walks around the corner, he bows to you. He says, "Come this way. King Yumik awaits your arrival."
Memnon, fucking Jesus Christ. Igdal will follow the goblin, but he'll stick close to the group as well.
Enter in. King Yumik, the adventures are here. Give me a quick second, because you're pretty much there now, so hold on. Come on, asshole, I don't want that shit. Wow, someone's banging. Is that better now? Cool.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you have
I'm blind.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, Marcus, what are you doing? You work?
Say it.
You work, Marcus?
I'm at work.
Yeah.
No, he's playing fucking COD or something.
No, why?
No, your mic's on all the time. And it's like, what's the name? Crackling. That was it.
Oh, really? Okay. I'll see if I mess around with the settings.
Okay. As you give me a quick second. Wait a minute. This as you walk in, this large cave is divided in half by a 10-foot high bank at the top, and a steep natural staircase leads from a lower portion to the upper edge. As you walk in, there, air is like hazy with smoke of a cooking fire and pungent from the smell of poorly cured hides and unwashed goblins. As you walk in, you see 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. You see 9 goblins are around this area. You do notice a human still alive, tied up. And you notice one, so he's still a goblin, but quite a bit larger, bigger than the others. He's standing at the top of this 10-foot ledge area. He has this like a wooden staff in his hand, which is made like put together very crudely into like sort of like a staff type thing. As he stands there, or he's also got his like really tattered cape wrapped around him. As he stands there, goes, "King Yumik welcomes you. Merry adventurous. How can I help you in my humble abode?"
Igdal will turn around and just be like, "You've taken something that was in my charge," and he'll point to fuck, I can't remember his name. Never can.
There.
Yes.
It's fucking there under his token.
Not for me, it's not.
I went it. No, alright.
No.
You got me on that one.
But yeah, he'll just be like, "You've taken something that's in my charge." And
Aha!
point to him.
This puny human here. Well, King Yimik is a good king. So, what I will say is, you may have human back for 5 gold pieces.
Deal.
And you see all the goblins' eyes light up with and he's got his little, so it's like, give me a insight check. Whoever's looking and watching.
How's that?
Yeah,
I just went on to the second.
yeah, he's there. Yeah, mate.
Had a crackly weird sound. That's
Yeah,
bizarre.
it was. Yeah.
Sorry, I missed all of that. Something about gold pieces.
Oh yeah. Yimik has offered you. You can have Sildar back for 5 gold pieces.
Barry will kneel down.
And
Take
can you roll me
which one?
Sorry, can you roll me? Sorry, while you're in there, can you roll me an insight check?
Insight. Yeah,
Yeah. It's not often I ask for
absolutely.
insight checks. 22.
22.
All right, that's fair enough. I don't know if Neldor wants to or whatever. From the acceptance of his 5 gold pieces, Felix seems to be very proud, but you also get the feeling this guy hasn't got a clue what he's doing. he's very very happy.
Okay.
You sort of get the feeling he's sort of new to this, and he's like,
Yeah.
5 gold pieces, yeah, I'm happy with that. And like, roll goblins around it, 5 gold pieces, yeah. He says, Zero goes, okay, 5 gold pieces. You play dog ball. That's this guy here, and you may be on your way and leave us alone and take this puny human. We have a bugbear to eat tonight. And you'll go,
Igdal will turn to Grimlock and say, would you mind helping our friend? And he'll give the goblin 5 gold.
Okay.
Whoa! Don't waste your money. No, too late. If you've done it, you've done it.
I have no idea of the whole thing, but I don't care at the same time. It doesn't matter.
Well, just
we're going to get so much more from this dude than 5 gold for what we could potentially get out of this situation is nothing to Igdal.
Yeah, okay. Barry steps forward.
We have no conflict. Nobody dies. I don't get hurt. There's no need to do anything else. Like, it is the easiest way out. Why argue for something that we can potentially gain from in multitudes? 5 gold's nothing to what we can gain. Or to what I can gain. It's completely selfish.
Yeah. Barry steps forward and asks if he would like to play a game of dice to double his 5 gold pieces for 10.
Go on. Sorry. Say what you was going to say. Say it to King Yimik.
So Barry steps forward and goes, "Well, my esteemed and scary and benevolent goblin friends, how would you like to play a game of dice and potentially double those 5 gold pieces for 10 gold pieces? How does that sound?"
You see the rest of the goblins' eyes light up at the thought of 10 gold pieces. And he was, and you see his eyes flickering. He's like wondering what to do. Give me a persuasion check. With advantage, because it's a goblin.
Well, that's happening. I'll walk around and get the bloke down.
Okay, yeah, you can certainly do that. They, you walk up. They, you do notice they're watching you as you walk, and you also, because you you also notice their hands are sort of ready at their swords as they're watching you walk. But
Whilst they're watching Grimlock, can
Yeah.
I bend down and pick up 5 stones?
All right,
Just
give me,
five
give me
small stones.
5 small strikes. Give me what? Give me a dexterity check.
Is that
Sleight of hand.
is it? Or
Sleight of hand.
sleight of hand? Okay.
Hmm?
21.
You bend down and pick up 5 stones. Okay. Cool.
Excellent,
King
excellent.
Yuri goes, okay, I am happy with this. Let us roll these dice
Excellent.
things.
Okay, my scariest of goblins. This is how it works. It's very simple. 1 to 3, 1 to 3, and I win because they're the lowest numbers. However, 4, 5, and 6 on these dice, and you win, my friend. Would you? Does that sound fair?
Mm. Yeah, that sounds fair. Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is Barry will roll the dice, and we'll roll it so you can see the result. But as he's doing that, I will do prestidigitation and make it appear that it's a 1 or 2 or 3 on the dice. Yeah. So even though the dice have rolled and it's a 4, and I'm guessing my colleagues can see it's a 4. Yeah, I'm doing prestidigitation, so the goblins appear. I think it actually says 1 to 3.
Can it do
It
that?
does the deception work.
So first of all, make a colour, a small mark, or a symbol appear on an object or surface for 1 hour. That's fair enough then. Yes, I will let that go. As you roll, and you just see as he rolls it on the floor, and you just see King Gimmick's face just drop. No.
Don't worry, my scariest of goblins. Not a problem. Don't you? I am not a selfish man. Look here, and I scoop up Barry scoops up the 5 gold pieces and puts them in his left pocket, and with his right hand, which has got the 5 what they haven't seen yet as the 5 stones, I'll use my prestidigitation again to change them into gold coins and go. You may keep these 5 for being such good sports, and I'll throw the 5 stones, which now appear to be gold coins, into the air. And start making my way out of the cave.
Yeah, oh, I'm not. I'm gonna let that pass for a minute. I'm still not sure you can change them into gold coins, but
I make them appear like gold coins.
yeah.
Don't get me wrong. In an hour's time, they're gonna go back to being rocks, or if
Oh,
they're
yeah.
smart enough, to figure
Alright.
out the rock.
And yeah,
Fairness, they
and
touched
then
them.
he's quite happy with that. Yeah.
Excellent. Basically, I'm trying to steal 5 gold pieces, and
Off it. Kimi goes, yeah, we accept. So he just snatches stones off you. Grimlock, while I was having, you're untying Solar looks very, very bad, by the way. Looks like he's been beaten and battered and stuff like that. And he goes, our goblins will escort you out. Thank you for coming. Please do not come again.
I'll chuck the dude over my shoulder and start making my way downstairs.
As King Yeek says farewell. And then you know sort of comes King Yeek, King Yeek, King Yeek. Stop it! Escort them out. And you notice like 3 goblins start coming behind you, sort of like to screw you out. Maybe you got Sundar on your back.
Yeah, I'm just obviously gonna go all the way around and back out.
Okay, you can certainly do that. You're all around here, yeah. So yeah, you eventually you come out. You do notice the wolves still there. You notice a couple more goblins behind the walls, but they're just standing there. He's gone. And you eventually come out of the cavern. With Sildar. As you eventually come out into the sunlight, and he goes, "Oh my God! Thank you for smell. Oh, whoa. Are you all right, gentlemen?"
Well, my good man, I am 5 gold pieces up. I'm pretty bloody happy.
Well, I'm glad for you. I'm a little bit beat up myself. Shall we head back to Phandalin?
Of course, yeah. Along the way, you can tell us what's become of Gundren.
I will tell you all I know. Just let me get safe and let's all have a little bit of a rest once we get back to town. It's no, I do believe it's not far away. Only a few more hours. So shall we head on?
Igdal will be like, yeah, come on, let's go back and get the carriage and get to the town as quickly as possible.
Okay. As you all start to head down.
Tavern!
Sorry.
To town! To the tavern!
To the town. Cool. Yeah.
Sorry, as we're walking through the forest, Igdal will end up going to him, and like just putting his arm around him and going, and just basically like, now to talk about our reward.
Yes, reward. Yes. Let us talk about it once we get to Phandalin, and we can have a meal and a drink, and discuss
Payment.
rewards and payment. Yes.
At that point, Barry overhears and being extremely excited and happy about the mention of money and a reward, pulls out his bagpipes and starts serenading the group as they make their way through the wood.
Igdal is going to rip the thing from his mouth. He's not going to rip the bagpipes off of him. He's just going to like rip the thing out of his mouth before he can do it, and just be like, "Be quiet. We don't want to draw attention to ourselves. Wait until we get to town. Soon as we get to town, it's fine, but just not here."
Igdal, you are quite right. We want to be fairly quiet. I'll stow these away. You are the smartest member of this group. I would be in danger without you. And he puts his bagpipes away, but then takes out his
Igdal is
pipe
looking very
and
worried at
his
this
flute.
point as to why he is now sucking up to me.
It's because Barry puts the bagpipes away and then takes out his flute and starts playing and says,
Oh,
"Is this quieter for you, Igdal?" and starts playing away on his flute.
I know. I know what I'd love to do right now is to take the thing and just throw it in the opposite direction to what we're going. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna be like, no, quiet, no noise, no noise. Okay, no noise. Or we tie you to a tree. We all tie you to a tree and leave you here.
Cool. Okay, so you
Now, come on, follow me. Bear away.
you head out.
Nobody know what quiet means.
I go stomping off as hard as I can.
All right, cool. I've got to
No.
give me a second. You give me a quick sec. All right, fucking ass, big. You all like say you follow along the trail. You all make your way back to where you left the cart. The cart's still there. That's no problem. Hasn't been tampered with or anything like that. And it's up to you guys if you want to chuck Silda on the back of the cart.
Yeah. We'll put him in the back of the car.
Cart, so you sort of have a little bit of a rest. It takes you as you all jump in, you move my way, you head, and you start heading towards Phandalin. It takes you a couple of hours to get there. You sort of arrive about let's say about 4 in the afternoon. I'll just make sure there's no one. And there it is. As you're following the tribal trail, you bank. You see a road, and you see the little town off in the distance to your north, of east, west. No, to your south as you're heading eastwards. It takes you around another 10 minutes along there, and you eventually do find your way coming in to Phandalin. Dun, dun, dun. Have you can all see that?
Yep.
Cool.
Yep.
Okay. Alright. Oh, fuck off, you couldn't. There we go. As you come along, the rutted track emerges from the wooded hillside and you catch your first glimpses of Phandalin. The town consists of 40 or 50 simple log buildings, some built on old fieldstone foundations. More old ruins and crumbling stone walls covered in ivy and briars surround the newer houses and the shops, showing how this must have been a much larger town in centuries past. Most of the newer buildings are set on the sides of a cart track which widens into a muddy main street of sorts as it climbs towards a ruined manor on the hillside at the east side of town. As you approach, you see children playing on the town green and townsfolk tending to chores and running errands at shops. Many people look up as you approach, but then all return to their business as you go by. As you are walking in, Solar's pipes up. My friends, he says, let us secure lodgings. I'm told the local inn is very quaint and very nice and run by a lovely gentleman. That's what we do?
Yes, lead the way.
I'll look at fuck's sake, whatever he's called, and doesn't know how many times it can't remember it. Silda, and basically say, do you have anywhere for us to stay?
There he is.
Before we
I don't.
make
I don't have anywhere for you to stay. It wasn't a part of our plans, you know. You was just supposed to drop it off, but I'm sure we were able to acquire a place at the inn. It shouldn't be a problem. Some lodgings.
well, considering that we've just saved your life, and now you know there's a very real possibility that we're gonna have to go and find your counterpart, so that we can actually get paid, seeing as though he's the one that was paying us to do this work. So we sort of need to go and find him to get paid for the job. So there's a lot of things we weren't meant to do.
Well, yes, I would gladly pay, but as you see, I am haven't no money whatsoever. I'm skint. I don't have no sword, no shield, no armor. Nothing.
I told you should have just took the cart.
We both know you've got money and influence.
Well, wouldn't go that far. I can certainly ask.
Grimlock leans over to his face and say, "You telling me I'm not getting paid?"
Whoa, hold on. I didn't say that, did I? Let's just rest and sort some lodgings out first, and then I can see what I can do. Okay?
Should have left you to the goblins. You are one full belly of beer, or I'm going to hang you up by your leg and shake you up and down until everything comes out. And if you've got nothing, then I'll shake you till your leg falls off.
There's no need for violence, Master Orc. No, let's just head to the Stone Hill Inn.
Hey,
I'm pretty
take us to
sure.
the bar.
Okay,
Igdal will turn to Grimlock here and go, I think he's got the point now, and gesture for Sildor to lead the way.
okay, and he will lead you down to the Stone Hill Inn, which is here. You can hopefully you can all move yourselves on the map.
Yeah.
I'm just quickly going to grab it myself. Drink. Hold on.
Yeah, no worries. You good, Marcus?
Yeah, I'm back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the hotel Wi-Fi. It's pretty low-key. Is Logan gone?
He's gone for a drink.
Ah, fair enough. So we're just making our way down to this inn, are we?
Yeah, pretty much. We're bullying Sildor into sorting out the room. Like, he's got nothing on him at the minute, which is fair because he's just been taking everything he's got currently. But
Classic Sildor, the bum.
so we're making him sort out accommodation and stuff. That's where we're at. I just mentioned about the fact that we are probably going to now have to look into getting his dwarven counterpart back so we can actually get paid. So we're going to need to talk about that as well. But
Okay.
don't know where any of it's going to go.
I want that bit. Yeah, give me that bit. Oh, I do love this. Alright. I'm back. Cool. Okay.
Yeah, we could hear.
Cool. Okay, as you make your way down, southwards, down to Phandalin, you notice in the centre of town stands a large, newly built roadhouse of fieldstone and rough-hewn timbers. And here is where you see a sign of Stone Hill Inn. This is a local inn. So as the cart pulls up outside, here we are. Let us enter, and I will I will see what I can do. Yes. Come on,
Yep.
follow me.
Igdal will follow him inside.
Okay. As you enter, it's a modest inn. There's tables, bar at the end. There's a room which sort of leads out into like a kitchen area. There's a nice big fire. In fact, there's two big fires at either side, roaring away. And you see, oh, pardon me. You see a couple of people who are sat around, just sat there having a drink. And behind the bar, you see, hopefully, I can bring him up. Sure to Blaze. You see a human male, ginger hair, nice bit plumpish. This is Tobin. As he sees you walking, and goes, "Well, hello, gentlemen. Welcome to the Stonehill Inn. It's been a long time. How are you all? New faces. Don't see them here very often."
Igdal go high and basically direct the conversation towards Sildel, and just basically like this. This is our counterpart. This is our counterpart. Yeah, he'll sort
Oh, shit.
out accommodation.
Okay. He goes, "Oh, okay. Very nice. Are you all going in?"
Yeah.
Yeah. As you all like walk in, and he says, "Oh, okay," and then he just looks at this, sees this big, massive orc just fucking walking behind you, and you stop. And he says, "Well, you're a big guy, aren't you? We might need to get a bigger chair for you." "Well, welcome to the Stonehill
Yeah.
Inn."
Once you don't run out of beer.
Yes. Welcome. So, welcome to the and Sildar steps, I guess. My name's Sildar. I am a member of the Lord's Alliance. We and my party have come under attack from some goblins on our way here. We were to deliver some provisions. Um, so we've and we're gonna say we're sort of in need of maybe a place to bed until I can sort of rustle up a little bit of money for you. And Tobin looks at you and goes, "Fucking goblins, fucking everywhere." Yes, gentlemen, I'll give you a place to stay for the one night. I'm a nice guy. And then you just hear a voice in the background from behind in the kitchen. "What do you mean, free night? We never make no money. Oh my God, you're so pathetic." And you're like, darling, these gentlemen are hurt, injured. We should help them. "Oh my God, not another sad case of adventurers coming through. Every goddamn week, we're hurt. We can't beat a bunch of goblins. Oh my God, do whatever. I'll put some stew on for them. I've got a bit of buttocks left here." You don't see her, you just hear a voice trailing. And he goes, "Don't worry, she's okay with it. I'll talk her around. Gentlemen, sit down. I'll get you all a drink, and if you'd like something to eat, we've got some lovely stew ready."
Before he goes, Igdal will turn to him and say, "Don't worry. I'll make sure he gives you something for your trouble."
And so he goes, "Yes, I definitely will, and thank your lovely wife, is it?" He goes, "Yes, that's my wife. That's Trilena." And he says, "Yes, I've got a young boy, Pip, as well. But yes, we will take a seat, and we shall sort out a drink and a meal. How's that?"
Igdal will like just nod his head and go, "Thank you very much," and go and sit off with the others.
Okay. As you all sit down, drinks come over. It's only there's only a mug of ale each. Nothing expensive at the moment. As you will sit round there. If you want some stew, you can have some stew as well. But you will sit round the table. What do you guys want to do?
If whenever, I don't know what anybody else wants to do, but eventually Igdal will be saying to Silda, about payment.
Sildar says, well, yes, your payment, we need to drop the cart off at Barfin's Provisions.
No. You misunderstand. I mean, your payment
My payment. What for?
for your life.
Oh. So you saved me, and then you want me to pay you?
That's how it generally goes. Yes.
You don't.
Although I don't, the rest of my compatriots might want money, but I don't.
So you save a person in distress attacked from goblins, and then you want payment for it? Is this how you
You,
work?
I thought,
As he looks around to all the group.
I thought our agreement was protecting your cargo, not you. You paid that fancy nosed tough boy who couldn't protect a rat to protect you. He couldn't do his job. We did it for him.
He goes, yeah, you can get paid.
Somebody else.
You can get
You should
paid.
pay share.
You can get paid for your job to deliver the provisions. We can head up to Barfin's once we've eaten, and he has your money for you.
But we could have got paid for that anyway without going out of our way to find you.
But
He was going to pay the fighter who took him and to protect him, who ended up dead. So we should get his money for doing his job.
you want my money for protecting? So you want my? I'm not doing this for money. I'm doing it for a friend. There is no payment between me and Gundren.
No. Right. So what we're saying is we saved you,
Yeah.
right? So now you owe us. Some of my friends might want money. Some of them might want more food. Some of them might want ale. Some of them, there's many things that we could want. But it's only fair. We risked our lives for you when we didn't have to, and it's only the right thing to do, isn't it? Really?
Oh, so you're like mercenaries then?
Yeah.
Oh no, I see. There's probably a kid stuck in a tree somewhere as well. You could save him and then go and ransom him off to his parents. Yes, if that's what you feel.
Where's
Yes.
this tree?
Well, don't be silly. Why would we do that? We just
Well, no,
ask the parents for payment to get them down
Yes.
and get payment.
yes, I
We wouldn't
understand
ransom him off. He's up in the tree. It's
I-
not our fault he's up in there. We're just collecting him and taking him back.
I shake the tree, you catch him.
I totally understand. Not a problem. I say 5 gold pieces each. Yes, that sounds fair enough.
See, I don't want gold. I want something else something that I could only discuss with you in private.
Oh,
He
well,
wants pain in kind.
kind? Oh, is he that way inclined?
No.
Look, that is-
It's just something I can't discuss
Okay.
in present circumstances.
Grimlock stops doing blowjob hand gestures. Sniggling to himself, blow balls, his beer.
As as you're talking, your food comes eventually. You can eat your stew up, stuff like that if you want it. Zolar also he's eating away and he's talking to you. You go. So is 5 gold pieces each for you all satisfactory? And you want? I'm guessing you want information. As he looks at Igdal.
Potentially.
Oh, well, that's jolly good. And the rest of you, is there anything you want other than gold?
Barry's going to take out his flute and he's going to start playing a little tune about about Igdal being bashful around folk he likes, and he's into all kinds of strange things. And then he stops playing and looks at Sildar and says, "Oh, my friends, I merely want the warmth of a lovely bed this evening and a meal in my belly. And then wherever this fine fellow over here, this big old magnificent beast, this Grimlock here," and he, gives him a very gentle kind of fist bump on the side. Wherever this beast goes next, I guess I'll be going with him. As he smiles up at Grimlock.
As you're playing, you've been playing for about 30 seconds, and all of a sudden you hear a fish shout, "Shut the music up! No music till 7 o'clock! Oh my god, it's ringing in my ears now!" You see Torben come over and goes, "Can you please be quiet for a minute? No music till after 6, 7. Please."
Oh. Barry looks slightly disturbed at the wretched noise that just came blowing out of the back, and puts his flute away.
Okay, so like, okay, well, as if you finish eating, Sildar will go, "Okay, let's go and get your at least your first lot of payment. If would you gentlemen like to do it yourselves?"
Still not, my friend. Where is
Gundren. Oh,
Yes.
well, I can.
After all, isn't he one paying the bills?
Yes, I will. I will tell you all about it. He says, "There's 3 of them, the Rockseeker brothers. There is Gundren, there is Phandalin, and there is Nunjo. And they recently located an entrance to a long-lost Wave Echo Cave. It's site of the mines of the Phandalin Pact. It has magical properties, the mine does. And him and his Gundren and his brothers were looking to excavate it and reclaim the mine." He said, Gundren had a map showing the secret location of this Wave Echo Cave, but the goblins took it when they captured him. He said, "I believe that this bugbear, whatever his name was, Clark, was it? Sent the map and Gundren to the chief of the Cragmars at a place called Cragmar Castle. I don't know where that might be, but I'm sure someone in Phandalin might know. But There, that's it, really. That's all I can tell you. There's a couple of other bits, I suppose.
Sildar, my fine friend, you mentioned a cave or a mine. What sort of things will they be mining?
I'm not sure what they're mining. Couldn't really say. He was just like sort of when he come to me. I sort of owed him a favour, and I said I would help. But he was like I'm gonna say giddy as a schoolboy about it. He just on about some magic in there, or magic. Was it magic temple or forge or something like that? He was very
Yeah.
excited about it.
Yes, unfortunately, the ladies don't really care about magic too much. It doesn't scream gold to me.
But if Gungeon's got the map's worth money to this place.
Barry looks up at Igdor as if he's never seen him before. Igdor, you genius! Look at you, you're at it again. You might look stupid, but inside you, full of good ideas. So sealed up this map that my simple friend talked about. Where can you find that?
Come on from bread. Yes, well, Gungeon had it. He took it. They took it with him when they took him to this castle place.
So either way around it, we're either going to get money from Gundren or we'll get money from the map.
So we go and get the money out of the caves using the map and then sell the map after.
Yeah, so get payment for this job that we're doing. Go find Gundren and then get money for whatever we find.
Okay,
Well, we've got to get information on what was the name of the place? Something Castle?
Cragmar Castle.
Cragmar Castle? We've got to find out where this Cragmar Castle is first.
Well, look. He says, you take the cart up to Barfins, which is just up the road, no? You say you're with me and Gungeon. He has payment for you. And then we can, like, check out round town and stuff like that, ask people about. Yeah,
Sounds
sounds
good.
good. Sound like a plan?
Yeah.
And he sort of starts standing there and he, like, puts his hand in the centre as if to say, go team!
Yes, go team! Grimlock slams his
Barry.
hand right down in the middle of the table and knocks Barry's stew all over his lap.
Oh! Grim, you've got to be more careful.
Yes, more careful. More beer!
So, and if we could get more beer, because we haven't paid. So why don't you guys go get, like I say, you go get your payment. And I'll finish off my stew. How's that?
So,
Come on,
you've not finished checking that car.
No, you haven't dropped it off. It's outside the pub. Yeah. Yeah, the cart's outside the pub at the moment.
Yeah, we got to go finish checking the car.
Yeah.
We drop the car off at the
Barford's Provisions.
the provision shop. Yeah.
So yeah, that's it. What do you guys want to do?
Go and deliver the car. Get the money.
Okay. Grimlock's going. Is anybody else?
Yeah,
I'll go with
I'll
Grimlock.
turn back to Silda and just say, just basically turn around and go, don't screw us over. Don't even think of it. And I'll turn around and walk off.
Yes, I won't, I promise. He says, Northern Lights Honor. And as you head outside, and you can again take carts out there, nobody's touched it, and you head your way over to up north, which is Barthen's Provisions, which is here. Let me find out. Okay. Is everybody okay at the minute? Want to play through it? Yeah, yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah, we get there, start unloading the car.
Alright, as you get there, there's a shop, it says Barthen's Provisions. I guess one of you would walk in.
Yeah. Well, I was assuming we were all going to take all the stuff in.
As you walk in, you see Elmar Barthen standing behind a counter. Yes. Hello, gentlemen. How may I help you? All silent, I see. Cat got your tongue, gents.
We have delivery here for Barthen. Soda.
Who from?
Silver.
Sildar.
Silver.
Oh, Sildar Gundren. Oh, why didn't you say? Yes, I'm glad you're here. Oh, orcs. Lovely folk. Very good for beating people up. Not too quick on upstairs, but each to their own, that's what I always say. So, yes.
What do you mean upstairs? Who you got upstairs?
Hey?
You mean upstairs?
Just my two young what's the word? Apprentices, shall we say. Yes, apprentices, that's what I look for. Helping me out. Busy day today. But yes, let me stay outside, I'll check the car's alright, and I'll give you a payment. Is that okay? Sounds good to me, yeah.
Just the stuff on the cart, or the cart itself.
Well,
All right.
As he walks outside, checks over. Yeah, everything seems to be okay. He goes, okay, that's jolly good. He goes, it was 10 gold pieces each, I do believe, yes.
Yeah, something like that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
As he starts counting it out, and he gives you all 10 gold pieces. Well, jolly good. Is there anything I can get you while you're here? As you look around the shop, and it's like a basic provision shop. There's bolts and stuff like that. There's no weapons, but adventuring gear and stuff like that. Anything I can get you?
I'm good.
Okay. He was where is if you don't mind asking, where is Gundren and Silla?
Gundren didn't make it. Sildar is in the pub eating stew.
You see,
Well, we don't know that Gundren didn't make it. He's just been taken somewhere else.
He got eaten by bugbears.
You see the look on his face drop. He goes, oh, you mean Gundren's not here?
Eaten by King Goblin.
He's been eaten?
He wasn't eaten. He was taken to. Oh my fucking god! I can't remember any. I'm so sorry, guys. I cannot remember names today. Cragmore Castle. So we after we got payment from here, we're gonna go figure out where that is and go get him back.
Oh, Good. I'm so glad you're going to do that. Gunjan was telling me about this mine. If he gets that mine working, it's going to bring so much business to Phandalin. Oh, it will be a great help to us. Oh, amazing to this town if he gets that. But please do what you can. Help him. So, no, I'm not so much. Just a bit of a dimwit. Not going to lie. But still trustworthy.
Yeah, but
Still have a
even
bit of
dimwits
dimwit.
have uses.
Well, yes. But, yes, you definitely must say, if you can, such a rugged. You see, suave for skilled adventurers like yourself. That would be, like say, amazing for this town. So, just as just saying, but if you don't want anything, then it's up to you, get gentlemen.
You got a potion. I'll have potions.
A healing potion.
Yeah.
He has a healing potion. 50 gold pieces.
How many?
50.
That's all right, I can't afford it anyway. Need to do another job.
Yeah. As he looks, he goes, well, if that's all, gents.
Back to the bar.
Cool. Is there anything else you guys want to do?
I'm good to go back. Just whatever anybody else wants to do.
Marcus? Morgan?
Yeah. I'm like, I feel as though I haven't heard them say anything in a long time.
Would I be aware of anybody in Phandalin who might know where Quagmire Castle is?
May I attempt to recall a piece of law, man, if you don't know. I'd say no, seeing as you've probably never been to Phandalin before. Give me a history check with advantage. History. Where am I? No. Where the fuck? Oh, there we go. That's a bit better. Scroll out. You do know that Cosmore. You. It's not talked about. It's not like a made castle or anything like that. From what you read,
Mm-hmm.
but you do know it's you. What you've sort of read about it. It's somewhere in the Neverwinter Wood. You like you say, it's just not a major castle that you've. Do you know what I mean? You would
Yeah.
look over and study and stuff like that. It's castle, yeah, somewhere in the wood. There's no major battle there or anything like that.
Okay.
If you get what I mean.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay. If that's it, you head out of the thing and you provisions, and you head back to the Stone Hill Inn. As you walk in, Sildar is not there. He has gone.
I asked the barman where's Sildar.
He says, he got up and left about say a couple of minutes after you guys left. He said he got to see somebody in town, see if he can get a loan or something. Hopefully he comes back.
Who in town do you think he would go looking for a loan from? Is there a banker or a person of some social standing?
Well, there's I suppose you could head to the town master, Harbin. He might give him a loan if you like to say, if he is a member of the Lord's Alliance. They have pretty much sway around here. So, he may barter for something. It depends what mood Harbor's in.
I see. And where would we find Harbin?
He's in the town master's hall. The town hall. Just down the road. Can't miss it. Big place. Says town master on it.
Excellent. That's fine. Naldor steps out again when he hears that, and he starts looking for the Jam Master's Hall.
Yeah, Igdal does the same.
Mouthful of chicken. Home. Yeah, but town master's hall is there. I got to put my plate away. Hold on. And I'll tell you, as you head towards the town master's hall. Where are we? Okay. The town master's hall has a sturdy stone walls and a pitched wooden roof and a bell tower at the back. As you walk up, posted on a board next to the front door is a notice written in common. It reads, "Reward Orcs near Wyvern Tor."
It needs what?
I'll give it a go. Let me click on control and I'll ping it in there. It says that. Oh, fuck off. Go away. It says reward orcs near Wyvern Tor. Those of mind to face the orc menace should inquire with it.
Friends of yours?
Grimlock, I believe that was directed at you.
Jamie,
Do you know these fellows?
what's that? Hold on. Orcs. I might not know them, but they should know me. Be the greatest warrior of all the orcs.
But yeah, you can walk as you walk in. You see sat behind a desk.
Sorry, Logan. Does it say how much the reward is?
It doesn't, no.
Yeah.
And you see Harvin Wester sat on his chair behind his desk. Hello.
The town master, I presume.
You may call me Mayor.
Okay, Mayor.
Well, there is brains in there. How can I help?
We're looking for a friend of ours. We're wondering if he came this way.
Who is this friend of yours?
Sildar?
Ah, Sildar. He was due in today. He hasn't been here yet. No.
Do you know if he would have gone to visit any of the other residents of your town before calling to you?
No, what Sildar does when he's here is his own. Is that all I can help you with? Demigod? And he just picks up like a cup and starts to drink it and smokes on his pipe. As he looks at you always still standing
So
there.
it's at this point that Barry's going to step forward and say, "Oh, most illustrious of mayors, I am Barry Viclamere of the what was the guild that Sildar belongs to called again?
Lord's Alliance.
Lord's Alliance. Of the Lord's Alliance. Surely you've heard of me.
No.
Well, let me show you my documentation. And he produces a piece of paper, and it's got like a ornate family crest on it, Vic Lemire, and all those kind of like the royal seals and dignitary seals and all that kind of stuff. It seems that Sildar recommend I come to you to assist you with this orc problem, and he seemed to allude that there's somewhat of a large reward.
He looks you up and down. Yeah, as if you clock could. He goes, well, I'll tell you what. He says, I'll offer you 100 gold pieces to the group of you if you can take care of his problem for me. But I even very much doubt it. I shall wait for proper adventures to come in, shall we say.
So Barry steps closer to him and whispers to the mayor, well, mayor, if you think that we're not up to it, make that 150 gold pieces, and I'll be back in a couple of days to collect. If not, you can keep our wagon that's parked up outside.
I'm giving you extra because I don't think you'll be able to do it anyway. It's only 75, but I'm giving you 100 because I don't think you can do it. But good luck anyway.
So Barry says, we accept! He leans in and whispers, I'll come for the 100. But the group accepts the 75! And he shakes the mayor's hand and turns to...
As you go, shakes hand and he pulls it away.
Ooh! Never mind. Oh yes, you do look a bit below my station. Anyway, and he turns to Grimlock and says, "Grimlock, my most devilish of dangerous of friends, we have a task at hand. That fat mare over there has promised us 75 gold to go and get rid of those orcs. Shouldn't be a problem for someone like you. And I tell you what, I'll even give you 5 gold from my share if you."
Igdal's going to question why the amount went from 100 to 75.
I don't know if the rest of the group hear that, did they?
Yeah,
he initially said 100 gold before any of the conversation.
Yes, Igdal, well done. Yes, he did. However, he drives a hard bargain and doesn't believe we're up to it, so he only offered 75 for our ragtag group. No, never mind. Anyway,
but he offered 100 initially, so we're not going to go for less than 100 now because it would be silly to go for less.
Yeah. Okay, Barry, roll me a deception check, and Igdal, roll me an insight check.
No, fuck it. I suck at these.
7 for Barry.
Christ, I got a 1.
15.
A
You
1.
certainly get. You
Yeah,
certainly get.
that one.
You get the feeling Barry's not telling the whole fucking truth. Yeah, you certainly get the feeling Barry's not telling the whole truth. Well,
So, Grimlock!
look, don't have this argument here. Go out of my tower, my master, the hall, and go and do your thing. Jeez.
One last question, Fat Man.
Oh, what?
Which direction do we find these orcs?
He says it's wide and tall. Head out of town. Head east along the tribal trail. Can't miss it. Mountains, caves. Off you go.
Perfect. Turns back to Grimlock. Grimlock, just think of the riches that these orcs will have gathered.
Do we do that, though? You should only get 5 gold. And Grimlock walks out.
What did he say?
He says the way you fight, you should only get 5 gold.
Oh, very good, Grimlock. And he follows Grimlock out.
Okay. All right. As you head out the town, you have Wyvern the town of Phandalin is yours at the moment. So
Grimlock.
Can I ask the group if any of them know where? Oh my God, the castle.
Cragmaw.
Cragmaw. Fucking Jesus Christ. He's going to ask the group if anybody knows anything about Cragmaw Castle.
But the man might.
You know, Naldor's heard of it, but he sort of knows he knows it's in the Neverwinterwood. He doesn't know whereabouts exactly. And Neverwinterwood's a massive place.
But is he sharing that information with us, though?
That's up to Naldor.
No.
No, there you go.
Right, so I'm gonna go off and away, and I'm gonna go find a criminal contact.
Okay then. All right, and you're gonna find a criminal contact. Okay. Can you give me a perception check? Can everybody give me a perception check? I meant. Fucking bollocks, you like shit. Okay.
Next right down.
Fucking hell. All right. Edgar, as you are wandering around, you do notice on the Phandalin Miners Exchange, which is down here.
Yeah.
You notice a small etching in the woodwork outside, which you do notice as a thieves' cant symbol. Barry and Naldo, you don't notice fucking anything. Good luck. You do notice here there is a shop which has a sign outside which is exactly the same as the one on your shield with a blue lion's head and a blue circle around it.
So I'll have a look through the window.
You can look through the window. You see a small female shopkeeper standing behind there, and you see it has weapons hanging in on the walls and shields and armor and stuff like that. Now, Barry, well, the sort of guess you sort of if you sort of split up a little bit, Barry, you don't even notice anything. But now you notice Sildar walking down the road, coming from this direction. As he sees you and he puts his hand up, goes, hello, gentlemen. How are you?
Sildar, where did you get to?
Oh, I just had to go see an old friend who lives here. He's managed to, what was it, 5 gold pieces for saving me, and he hands you both 5 gold pieces, 'cause I have to rest here for your friends. Thank you again so much.
Well, I'm glad you were able to find the assistance of a friend. We were concerned for you. I mean, you were in such you're in such a state after your interaction with the goblins. We were worried as to where you went.
Well, I say, a deal's a deal. I'm a man of my word. So, yes, and the stew was very nice as well. It certainly picked me up. I hadn't eaten for a day.
Sildar, you seem to know the lay of the land around here.
Well, I've just been here a few times. I have a friend. His name is Darren. He owns the orchard. He's an old adventurer type person. Was a member of the Order of the Gauntlet many years ago. He sort of retired, but we sort of know each other. We've crossed paths a few times. And he's managed to lend me some money.
I wonder, would such a fellow have any local knowledge? You say he was an adventurer, and as you know, we're looking for Cragmar Castle.
He may do. Yes.
Can you introduce us?
Yes, definitely. He's sort of we can meet in the morning. Yes, he's sort of so say he's shutting up shop now.
I see. Okay.
You need to well, I'm not gonna say we need to get in. As you guys notice, like the places are starting to the people of like the shops, there's a woodworker, the Lion Coaster, where Grimlar, where you were looking, and is Igdal's heading towards her. You notice people coming out, and the doors are starting to lock, and like you notice barricades are coming over the windows.
And
Everywhere shut
Igdal
down. And
get into the shop before it closes. But like, obviously, you've seen this happen, but can he get in there before the door's shut?
You can I would say you can get it as this oldish lady steps out. Give me a second, I will show her to you. Nope. Is that happened? Can you see it?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just, oh, hello! No. Yes, can I help you?
So is she one of the, like, obviously? So I'll just put it into the chat. No, it helps if I actually do that. So obviously, I'm trying to get my a message out.
Is it quick? What? We have to.
So is this my criminal contact? Yes, Logan.
Yeah, could be.
Yeah. So I'll basically be like, I need you to get me as much information on fuck's sake,
Cragmar Castle.
Cragmar Castle. Get me the information on where it is. What terrain, stuff like that. Get me to it ASAP. I need it, and then I'll part ways.
Okay. And she quickly shuts the door.
And then I'll make my way back to the inn.
Okay. Grimlock, like I say, you're looking through this door.
Yep.
This window. Yeah, you see this. Where is she? She is here. You see this female blonde-haired lady. Oh God, I want that one. She steps out. She sees no. Oh! And she just quickly shuts the door.
I'll start knocking on the door.
What do you want?
Start,
Go away! Go away!
start waving at her through the window. Can I talk to you?
No! They'll be here in a minute. Go away! Bye!
I'll show her the shield.
See me tomorrow! See me tomorrow!
I know where some more of this is. Is this supposed to be yours?
Yes! Goodbye! Tomorrow!
Just stands there like,
And
still looking.
she runs like literally into the back. Like shuts a window you're looking through.
Okay. I'll start heading back to the others then. I'll tell them my idea.
Okay, cool.
Try to talk to me. Too scary. It's a sight on my up muscles.
Okay, you all go back to the centre of Stonehill, where it's there. Everybody's waiting outside. You see Tolman come out. Gentlemen, you'd better come in now. We're shutting up.
I say, Todd, but you take security seriously in Phandalin.
Yes, yeah, we do. It's time we shut up. There's only one pub allowed open now, and that's a Sleeping Giant. So we'll shut the place down. Okay, come in, gentlemen, and you guys get up to bed and have a rest.
Why? Why is that?
There's a bit trouble. I said, oh, he's looking around like there's a there's a group of so we say mercenaries hole up. They come in at night. They drink at the of a pub, and if anybody's still open, they sort of sort of shut it down. We have to pay them to
Why?
even stay open at all.
How much do you pay them?
We have to pay them 3 gold pieces a week. It's a lot of money.
Is that you or the entire town? Like, how much does the entire
The
town
whole
pay?
town, yeah, most of the like the Lion Shield Coast over there, and Woodworker and Barfin, and yeah, we all have to pay.
But as if you were to give me an estimate of how much the town pays them per week, what would it be?
I'd say
50 gold,
it's
60
about
gold
I'd say about 15 gold pieces a week.
from the entire town.
Yeah. If we don't pay, they smash the place up. So, gentlemen, come in, sit down. I'll shut the windows. We just have one little candle on.
Yeah, Iglo drops the subject, but no.
Yeah, as you all eat. If you want to pay for more food, you can pay for more food now. If you want drinks, you can pay for drinks now. You've only got the one. Free one.
Is that Sildar with us?
Sildar's with you, yes?
He's got my money.
Oh, yes, he will give you, the rest of you, your 5 gold pieces. Let's pull.
Igdal, when he's been handed the 5 gold, he'll be like, "You have compensated."
You can keep your leg.
Well, that's jolly good. That's jolly good. Thank you for letting me keep my leg. I'm
Yes, I'm glad I saved you now.
Well, yes, so am I. So am I. So am I. And the day goes. The rest of the night goes by instant. You all head up to bed, and you all wake up in the morning, and you are all level 2.
Yay!
If you like to take 10 minutes to, or 5 minutes to level up, is it that one? No, it's that one. No, it's that one. No, it's that. Gonna be. Yeah, so you 12 HP. If it's lower than the average, you can take the average. Jolly good, as long as you remember. And I won't.
Right.
Where is Sam? Is she there or is she out?
Yeah, well, she's upstairs. It's her last night to get this assignment in for a diploma.
Well, sure, you should have think she'd have fucking done it, wouldn't you? Really? Tell her
Well, yeah,
I'm not. I'm not fucking happy.
I'm not fucking happy, but she's got a bit upset about it. To be fair, so I can't really bother because that's why I get my leg over.
That's true. That's fair enough. Here is Barry going for his yet? Oh yeah, he is. I'll come back to
How
Barry's.
do you level up on this, late?
Right. Okay. Yeah. You go to your character sheet.
Yep.
And you see where the little cog is at the side where it says core bio spells.
Yeah. Got it.
Click on that, and then you see the what's it on to right hand column all the way down, and you see where it says launch level character mancer. The bottom selection with a picture of the anvil and the hammer.
Yeah. Character Mancy, yeah.
Yeah, not the top one, the bottom one. Click on that, and it should take you through. So when you come to is it levels? I think you just click roll for stats, or is it roll 10? That's fine. Yeah, and it'll just add it all on, and then you just carry on going through it all. Mm. Oh, not bad. I think you think is it that one or is it that one? Not that one. That one. Is that one? What was that one? Hmm. Oh, you knobhead. Fuck, I hate when you done to that. Hmm. 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 No. Cool. Oh, I'm just doing it. Oh, you're gonna be a dick, aren't you? Hmm.
Oh, that.
Ooh, let me know when you're all done. And like I say,
Yeah,
you naturally all have a long rest as well.
yeah, I'm good.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, but your character to have a long rest, yeah.
Yeah. You click on your character and make sure that character's selected, and then just click long rest. You sure you're doing yours, Barry?
Nearly.
Oh, it's
Nearly.
alright. It was fucking Morg I was listening to. I don't know why I get your voices mixed up so often. You sound nothing
Yeah,
like
that
each other.
distinct Irish voice
I
and
just
that
think Irish voice.
classically English.
Classically, yeah. How I got that mixed up, I do not know.
I mean, we may have all been thinking it, but nobody was going to call you out on it.
Well, yeah, I definitely would. I
We
wouldn't.
don't want to die just yet.
I do believe I have never killed any of your characters, so don't be like that. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't killed a character for ages. Which is, I'm sort of cute, so.
What do you mean you haven't killed a character in ages?
Oh, I thought, yeah, I forgot. Who?
Not for this session, but the Thursday night session.
Oh, that was Dan though. Yeah.
Yeah, but you still killed him.
But
Yeah.
that was a retroactive killing for
Yeah.
to make up for the killing that happened much longer ago.
I need to. I actually. I need to put him in the what's the name. I'll sort that out. Need to put him in the Hall of Heroes. He needs that.
Nice. I'm gonna try that. Sod it. Can always change.
Hall of Heroes. I can quickly do that now. Wherever you are, fallen heroes. There we go. Add. Upload a file. What file? Okay. Character art. What was his name? Dan. Dickhead Dan. Dan, there he is. Open
Oh
up.
wow. Rolled a 10. Nice
Dan.
on a D12.
What was his full name? Dan's.
Oh, Dan, Mr. Fancy Cape Man.
Cape Man.
When?
Wasn't it Robe Man?
Was it
Dan,
Mr.
Dan,
Fancy
Fancy
Roadman?
Cape.
Because if you remember, I called the pub the Fancy Robe Man.
Oh, yes.
Dan, Mr. Fancy Roadman. Do you have a second name?
When?
Hey, Grim. He was level. What level was you?
Were
Eight?
we, were
7?
we 8?
I
8
think it
or
was
7?
8, yeah.
Level 8. Monk.
Completely sidetracked tonight
Killed
as well.
by
Sorry, guys.
Beholder. Killed by Beholder. There we go. Sorted.
That's it. Killed by a beholder. He was vaporized to dust.
We don't need to put any more.
He disintegrated.
Cool. All right, so is everybody ready now? Yay!
Yeah.
Cool. Dan Gwyn. That's it. Not fucking Gwyn. Okay. As you guys wake up in the morning, and yeah, what do you want to do?
Are we all together, or is it all separate rooms? What?
You notice that there is there's a room of 3 and a room of 2. If you like you say, the room's free for tonight, so you haven't got the best room.
I would imagine that Roger is sharing with Barry because there's nobody here to object.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Wouldn't Roger be sharing with Grimlock? Since they're pals. They're the only two that are actually connected.
I think because Roger isn't here to object, he would definitely be sharing with Barry.
Yeah, and I think Grimlock would enjoy the music of Barry into the early hours. It probably sounds delightful to someone as simple-minded as him. Although Barry's music is pretty good. There's an unappreciation for the finer arts in this group.
I think he'd wake up with a flute hanging out of one of his orifices.
Anyway, in the morning, whether I'm in the room of 2 or the room of 3, I'll basically try and get everybody together in the room of 3 to discuss what everybody wants to do.
In fact, I'm not lying. There'll be 3 rooms of 3. There'll be 2 rooms of 3 because Sildar will be.
Sildar is with us also. Okay.
Yeah.
So I will suggest that Sildar is going to arrange an introduction with a retired adventurer who might know where the castle is.
Okay. We can certainly. He says, yeah, that's not a problem. I can definitely do that. Yes.
There's also the aspect of what's going on in town today, town as well.
Yes.
So these guys that are taking the money, there's potentially a stockpile of money somewhere that we could potentially get our hands on. I know it's nothing solid, but we could also say to the town leaders that that they're paying 15 as a town. If they give us 10 gold, we'll get rid of the problem, and they don't have to pay until the problem's gone.
Well, I mean, I noticed everybody acting strangely as we retired last night and locking up securely and all of that. But I mean, we went to the town master and he mentioned nothing of local problems and has engaged us to go off and deal with an issue.
He's probably technical.
I see.
Yeah, he's probably either being threatened or is taking some of the money.
Well, did you feel that he was that he would pose much of a problem for us?
I heard him mocking you.
Yeah, I mean, I've got a thicker skin than that. All I'm saying is that if this is a problem you want to tackle, we can go straight to the top. If you believe that the town master is the ringleader.
I don't think he's the ringleader, but I think he's getting paid to basically tell adventurers like ourselves that there's nothing going on, to brush us away. So
do you think that this bounty for orcs is just something to keep us out of the way?
Yeah, yes, there's the potential of orcs, but at the same time, it could just be a distraction. We can go and deal with the orcs after we found out what's going on here. That is an option. I'm not saying we do that. I'm just saying
Also,
it might be part of a bigger picture.
I told group, this shield we found in cave, this symbol is the same symbol as in shop across the road. Now, we've already killed most goblins, and there's still a lot of stuff up there that we left because everybody just ran out, scared. So we could ask them for finder's fee to retrieve it.
We also know that at least somebody in that goblin cave knew or knows the way to Cragma Castle. So maybe it's worth our while going back there.
But woman in shop won't talk to me because I'm too muscly. So somebody will need to go and talk to her.
So there's two ways we can go at the minute. Which way does everybody want to go?
Well, there are three. We can
Yeah,
go speak to the lady in the shop.
Yeah.
We can get
We can go around
introduction. We can get the introduction from Saldar's friend, who might be able to provide some insights as to the problems going on in town as well. Or we can go and confront the townmaster and take the bull by the horns, as it were.
Well, if we go over to the shop and find out what the symbol is on that shield, and if it is their stuff that's might have been took from and by the gang anyway and shoved up there, we could also pump her for information at the same time about the mercenaries.
How about before we go and do all that, we go and talk to the owner of the inn. He's the one that's most likely gonna know where's the best place to go. Like, I'm not saying we don't go and speak to her. We still go speak to her, but we might get more information from the bar owner about everything that we need to do, and we can figure out which way is going to be the best then after that.
I think the thing we need to do more so than anything other is to find Gundren.
Pardon me. No, I say you got many options.
I mean, I can't really argue with that.
Oh,
So no. It's one of those moments where he's literally caught me in my own greed. I saw the chance. I saw the chance to make a load more money here, and because I saw a chance to make a load more money here, I forgot about the money I could make with the thing that we were originally going for. I've been caught in my own fucking greed, and I'm just like, fuck.
So,
just
because he's mentioned Gudrun, I completely forgot about him.
Well, you went off for information about Castle anyway, so we might as well do a job while we're waiting for that information to come back.
well, we're not waiting for any information at the minute. We have to go and ask the questions to get the information.
I'm waiting on information.
Yeah.
On Cragmire Castle.
Yeah, so while we're waiting for that main information, that's your main quest line, isn't it?
But we can all go down now and speak to the lady about the shield. I've conceded. I've conceded. Like,
first of all, did Igdal share with us that he has a lead? I don't think he did. So we can't work on that.
No, I said I'll be back in a minute. I'm going to go speak to someone.
Yeah, but you didn't share with us that you had a lead. Or that you had somebody investigating something for you.
It was implied. I was asking about Cragmire Castle and asking if anybody had information. Nobody said anything, so I was like, right, give me a minute. I'll be back. I'm going to go speak to somebody.
But you didn't tell us about anything about your conversation, so it's metagaming for us to suggest that we know that you have a lead out there. And secondly, we're assuming that the quality of your lead is good. I think we should go speak to the guy. I think we should go speak to the orchard guy that Sildar knows. Sildar's friend, who is able to provide him with money and who's a retired adventurer and possibly has knowledge of the surroundings.
Oh, I didn't know this guy existed. Sorry.
So that's been my suggestion all along. That we should go and speak to him. And also that he is a friend of Sildar, so he might be somewhat trustworthy. So we can ask him about the local problems in the town as well, and maybe about the the honesty of the town master.
So if we go talk to this guy and then possibly go do Grimlock's for him after that, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm down.
Okay. Then.
Sound good to you, Grimlock?
Yeah, good for me.
All right. Okay.
And I'm just going. I'm just going to assume Barry's on board.
Okay. You head out and
you,
build up.
you sort of you sort of see Igdal sort of like try to make as little contact, eye contact, body contact, like anything with Barry, just as not to set him off in any way.
What's that come on? Oh, long one. Does it work? Has it worked? That's it working for him. Anyway, that's fair enough. Cool. As you all start heading towards the orchard, he shows you where it is. It's north along here, and it's down this road here. As you get there, you come to what seems to be a barn house, like a farmhouse type thing. You see trees all behind him, like his sort of orchard, and you see this oldish gentleman. Where the fuck are you? Is that's what I want. Is standing there picking up bits of glass from what seems to be smashed windows. And I will show you what it looks like.
I know I'm at the front, but I'm actually following. Was it Naldo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not in his armor, all right, like, stuff like that. You see this like it's sort of a frail sort of old gentleman picking up bits of glass from what seems to be like say smashed windows. As you see all Sildar coming down, he sees you walking around. And he goes, "Hello, friends, Sildar. Good to see you again. Have you brought me my money back?" No, sorry, no, not yet. But I definitely will. I've sent word out to Waterdeep to send me some um, coin to pay you back. Okay, no problem. Oh, these are your friends. He says, my name's Darren. Nice to meet you all. What can I do for you?
You seem to have had some trouble here, Darren.
Yes, I was a bit late. Picking some apples. Luckily, it was just a house this time, and not me. So, what can I help you with?
We were hoping you could help us with some local knowledge.
Well, I can certainly try. Yes. What?
Uh, we have been employed by Gundren Rockseeker to assist him with setting up operations here in the town. And our patron has gone missing, and we're told he's in Crogma Castle. Sildar here,
Grandma.
yeah, Sildar here has suggested that you're an adventurer.
Well, I was many years ago. Yes. Mm,
We're
yes.
wondering if you could help us with some local knowledge.
I certainly can. It's Cragmar Castle, you say? Hmm. I do believe it's in the Neverwinter Woods.
That's what we understand as well. I'm wondering, do you have anything more specific than that?
South Neverwinter Woods, I believe. Not a big place. Lady
There's,
Cragmore, such a lovely lady. I remember her well.
have you been there before?
I have many years ago. Yes.
Would you be open to guiding us
Oh,
to the
not in my state, my friend. I'm a bit too old to go adventuring.
if we could procure a map, maybe you could point it out to us.
Well, yes, I certainly could. Yes, I certainly could.
Wonderful. Well, we look forward to returning to you with a map in hand.
Well,
But
I hope so.
tell me, Darren, we're also curious about your neighbours here in town. We had we
Well,
we had the we had an encounter with the mayor of the town yesterday, and
oh, yeah, that fat twat.
no,
Yes.
that tells us pretty much everything we wanted to know. We were hoping you could advise us about the virtues of Mr. Wester.
Well, let's just say maybe he doesn't have the best interests of the town
We're aware
in.
that there is a criminal element in the town that's
Oh,
treating.
yes, a group of red brands they are. Mm, it's about time the town took a stand against them, but they just come and just like locusts, just
Um, t-
rip the place apart.
Tell me, do you think that the Harbin, the townmaster, was very eager to see us off on an adventure outside the environs of the town, um, to tackle some orcs? We wonder if his intention was, really the security of the town, or more to keep us out of the way of the bandits.
Well, I don't know. We've been to see him about it, and he says they're just like a mercenary guild, and they're not much trouble at all. Really, that's what he says, and we've explained what they do, but he doesn't seem to do much about it. Fat wanker.
Do you think perhaps he has an interest in seeing them be successful here in town?
Well, I don't know. Maybe they have been threatening him too, or paying him, or I'm not sure. I can't really say. Oh no, they're back. As he just sticks his finger out, and as you all look round, you see, as I quickly move my, 1 second. Where was you? Okay, I'm just going to quickly put you on a map for a sec. Come on. Go. Yeah, he would be there. Where's he? I want him. Is that what I still want? That guy. No, I don't want him. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Oh, can you all see that?
Yeah.
Let me check what's the name of that one. Don't have an eye on this one here. Okay. 6 cents. Okay, as you are standing there, as this gentleman points out, and you see what seems to be a group of ruffian-looking humans. Oh, can I? Have you got a sheet from them? With they look like they've got red, red like sort of like cape type things over their back as they are walking down, and one coming from one way, one coming from another way. Four coming from one way. As they look over and they go, "We're here to collect payment." And as one looks, who it is? Who are you? Look at these young pups. We could tell our money as well. Yeah, we could. There's nothing special about them as they start walking towards you and walking up the path. Really?
I'm gonna wait until they get a little bit closer before I do anything. It's down to if the others won't do anything.
Just going, look at them all scared little. Look, even got a gun. Oh, look at that little orc. Look at that ugly face. Yeah. Oh man, we could get
Oh,
some money.
Grimlock with that. Grimlock, stand up. What do you mean, ugly orc? Do you know who I am? I am Grimlock, greatest of all orcs. I'll smash you all.
Cool, that's all I needed. Okay then, we're going to leave it there, gentlemen, for tonight. Thank you all for playing. Thank you, Grimlock, for that as well. And like I say, we'll start it all up next session with you in a wonderful fight. And like I say, you will have an extra person with you, hopefully. As you have these ruffians coming down to beat the shit out of you. So, yeah, I hope you all had fun. I hope you all enjoyed it. You know, it was good for you.